All right. To answer the question if I've even ever gunsmith, bro, I will show you my first ever gunsmithing job. And to do that, we have to go inside the Stag Model 8. Now, a lot of people are going to question, why did I even do this? For those of you out there that own an AR but never shoot it ever, or have low round counts through your rifles, there are certain areas in the firearm that's smooth on their own. My master, as it were, gave me an opportunity to learn how to polish using a whetstone. Now, I don't have it here because it was his, as he is the master and I am the apprentice, but I will be purchasing one here soon, probably around tax season is when I'm going to make sure that I get all my stuff. But what he did was, he showed me how to hand polish and what it entails, which is a lot of, it's about this big, right? And you put oil on it and you make sure it's got an even coat, and you take this, make sure it's flat the entire time, and go like this for like 2 hours. That's what polishing this is about. And just to show you, this is what I polished. It's the bottom of the bolt carrier, and you'll see it's a very nice even polish. I wiped my finger on it, which puts some of these marks on here, but you'll notice it's a very, very nice, clean, even polish. This will wear, and if you have ARs that you've fired, you'll find that there's still some finish on it, but they'll have some wear points. Not all of these are perfectly graded surfaces. And I think we probably took off a total of either measured in thousandths or millionths. It was not a lot of material. It was literally the surface coat. There was one tough spot here that I had to continue to go down to ensure that I didn't leave any ugly spots. So, kind of very happy how it turned out. It's very nice and even. And I also learned how to polish. Now, is it a necessary part to polish? Absolutely not. And was the gun fine without it? Yes. Does it improve anything? Not really. The only thing that it'll improve is the slickness of the material sliding over the magazine as it goes to chamber another round. That's really all it's going to do. And it was more of a training exercise than anything. And it was a good learning opportunity to learn how to polish. Now, I could have went bonkers and polished all sorts of other things. This is not exactly what I would call a quality bolt carrier, as evidenced by these chatter marks here from the tooling that you'll see. Not a really, really terrible bolt, but not great either. This one's not MPI or anything like that. It's just, their standard bolt before they had the mil spec package. Should really see what Stag is doing anymore. But anyways, just figured I'd share the first. Everyone's got their first job that they've done as a gunsmith, and I know a lot of people are going to scoff at this, just saying, "Well, you don't need to do it. It's fancy work." But they'd be missing the point that this was a training exercise, and I succeeded in my assignment. Very happy, and while it's something you have to pay attention to, it's something that's so progressively gradual that you can really control how much you actually physically polish. So it's a good learning experience, and it's something I'll always remember. There's a lot of joking back and forth and talking and sorts of other things, but very happy I had the opportunity to learn, and it taught me an important lesson. I don't know how many more ways I can say that or show you my work, but here it is. So eventually I'll be doing more, and this is the only piece of gunsmithing I've done so far. I haven't had to hand fit anything, and I'm not doing any work for any other people other than armorer work it's kind of nice to have one thing to show for, you know, what I've learned how to do. There's some other parts I'm working on for 1911s that are kind of throwaways, just to, I'm going to put them in the gun, make sure they work, and do comparisons and stuff. But in all honesty, it's more learning the craft, practicing the craft, so that there's no surprises when you go to the range and test fire it, and you really learn the feel and see the product that you're actually working for. So this is my little show and tell. Thanks for watching. If you have any other questions, I'm sure in my gunsmithing stuff coming up soon, I will cover them. Thanks for watching. Take care. Take care of each other. Stay safe and support and defend the Constitution of the United States of America. Make sure you vote.